the Elementalist is Draw Steel's mage class. Now, they do have power over the different elements, but also the sort of deeper themes behind them. So, fire isn't just damage, it's also about destruction. Earth is not just about creating terrain, it's also about durability. And the way they interact with this is through their essence, which is their heroic resource. Now, they get 2 essences at the start of their turn, and an extra one whenever someone deals elemental damage nearby, including themselves. And that being any damage that isn't untyped or holy. And the unique way of interacting with their essence is persistent magic. So they might spend 5 essence casting Conflagration, which does a big area of fire. But it has this little rider that says persistent 2. Now what that means is at the start of the Elementalist's next turn, they can sacrifice the 2 essence that they would gain and reuse that effect for free, kind of. Obviously they're spending 2, but it's a lot cheaper than the 5. And that allows them to have this sort of like concentration mechanic where their spells hang around. It's not just one and done. Keeping with the theme of sort of like wizardliness, they have practical magic, which is a maneuver that allows them to teleport a little bit, deal a little bit of elemental damage, or use their reason to knock back enemies. And the elementalist subclasses are, in fact, different elements. So in the core rules, we have Earth, Fire, Green, and Void. So with Earth, you do get a lot of spells like you kind of create terrain, alter terrain, but also make you and your allies tougher. You get a maneuver that lets you instantly create some terrain, which can be used in that combat, and your trigger lets you increase your durability when you're knocked back. For Fire, you're going to be dealing a lot of damage and AoE kind of effects, and a lot of sort of forced movement as well. So you get the maneuver Return to Formlessness, which lets you basically melt items, so you can destroy mundane items, or creatively, burn a hole in the wall to give yourself a new door to get in. And your trigger lets you add on to forced movement. So someone's forced move nearby, you add this explosive power to it that lets you push them further, possibly knocking them through a wall. Again, more destruction. The green is an element of nature and growth and creation and healing. And through that you get the ability to talk to plants and animals. Later on you get to shapeshift into different animals. And you also get a trigger which allows you to heal your allies. Now, it can't be amped up the way that, say, the conduit can dish out loads of healing, but it's a little bit of healing that goes a long way. And lastly, we have the Void element, where you get the ability to see through sort of illusions and identify magic, and you can share that with your allies as well. And you also get a trigger that lets you teleport around. So the Elementalist is very much your wizard as far as it goes for the core rules, and you probably want to play this if you love that kind of caster archetype that lets you, cast spells, be a bit of a scholar, and generally just be cool.